Superman game should have been in IGN's PlayStation Top 100?
Never. Not nan one. Not nan one. There's no Superman game that was ever that good. There was no Superman game that was actually like good, in my opinion. Like, they was decent, but good? Yeah, no. Best Superman game I could think of is Shadow of Apocalypse. Like, because the Man of Steel was like, it was okay.
How's with you? I can't even. The only one I remember is Man of Steel, and I hardly remember that one. So
it was okay. It was okay.
I remember playing it, but I don't really like remember it. So
yeah, like I said, it was okay. And then Shadow of Apocalypse was like, it was straight, but it wasn't really nothing crazy. Like, it was like, you got all these powers, but you can't use them. So I don't know if it was because I was a kid or whatnot. I don't know. But no.
It'll probably be the same now that you're older. Because if you was thinking that as a kid, you going to really be like, why the fuck am I playing this game? I can't
should any Superman game be in the top of IG's top 100 PlayStation games? That's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me. I feel like I'm one of the judges in Rhythm and Flow in American Idol, boy.
Which games would you put in there if you could?
Shit. To be honest with you, when I looked at their list, and the list wasn't that bad, like, because they had IGN's top 100 games, PlayStation games of all time, not just PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I looked at the list too.
Yeah,
it was hard for me.
Me too, because some of the games I feel like should have been up there, but it wasn't. Give me 1 second. Let me. So one of the games I personally think that hell yeah, putting a teleprompter should have put that shit on up there. One of the things I feel like should have been up there is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I definitely think that should have been up there, but it wasn't. And I seen some shit that was up there that I was like,
you and me both. I was like, this can go and be replaced with something else.
Now, I don't know how IGN. Now, shout out to IGN though, by the way. Like, no offense to them, but I don't know how they did it. I don't know if they was going off of the copies that was sold for the game.
Yeah, how they got their data. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, which made it the top 100 like PlayStation games of all time. But in my personal thing, some of them wouldn't be up there. But then again, everybody's own personal shit would be kind of biased. However, I still think Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 should have been up there. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 should have been up there. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 should have been out there. Because a lot of people was playing that shit.
I thought they were missing Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West. I think they were missing that. They had Zero Dawn. But I think Forbidden West should have been up there too.
For me personally, I feel like I agree with you.
I'm not saying like in the top, like 15,
I know what you mean.
10.
I know what you mean.
Like, I think
it's still up there.
It could have made it into the top 100 at least.
But see, the thing was with Horizon Forbidden West, it's like I feel you. The reason I don't really know, because I feel you, and I would say the argument would be Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West is kind of like the same game, but Forbidden West is more like it had a little more extra shit that you can do.
There's an increase. It's a continuance of the story.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not like some games where it's like it play completely different, or it's like it has a lot of new shit that you could do, but they take out some old shit. With Forbidden West was like an upgrade to Zero Dawn. Like, you had the regular shit, and then you had the old shit, and then you had upgraded shit.
But they had like 4 different Grand Theft Autos up there though? They had
GTA always is different though.
Shit.
GTA is always different. There's certain things you could do in certain games and certain things you can't do in certain other.
Only thing that's different with the GTA is the main character and the missions.
But that's the same. The main character and what you could do. Because now niggas might want to censor me on this one, but I'm just talking about GTA. We know how GTA get, but in Vice City, you could fuck holes in that. In Vice City, you could fuck holes in that. Mm-hmm. You see the car start shaking and shit.
It was in 3, 2, and San Andreas. I don't think it was in 5.
I didn't know it was in San Andreas, boy.
Yeah.
I know CJ was like that.
Balling when I was a little kid.
No, you was wilding when you was a little kid. I'm acting like I ain't watched porn when I was like in single digits, but that's a story for another time, man. But it's just shit like that. That's why I say it's like I feel the argument and I agree with you halfway because I could say that, but then again they had God of War, the newest one, and then God of War Ragnarok. So like I said, I don't know if it's the copies that was sold.
Yeah, that's it. It probably was a little bit more detail that went into it. Of what like more about the stats, what they did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if it's about the stats, then 100% agree with everything they're saying. If it's about the stats and you took top selling games and shit like that. But if it was up to me, the ones I feel like should have been up there was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Sonic Adventures 2. I know a lot of people are going to tell me, but Sonic was for GameCube. Sonic Adventures 2 was for GameCube. You're not wrong. You're right. However, it did come out on PlayStation. And I think 2006 or 8.
I know they had Sonic Unleashed.
Fuck that. Come on, we don't talk about Sonic Unleashed. That shit not making the top 1,000. That's not even making the top 15 Sonic games the whole time. Because we ain't even talking about that shit. That shit's definitely at the bottom of Sonic games. But Sonic Adventures 2 did come out for the PlayStation. Eventually. So I forgot which year it came out, but yeah, I go check, see when it came out. But I'm not wrong on that one. So that's one. That shit was a good ass game, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially the first mission. The first mission had you hype. Like when you skiing. Well, let me phrase it. You snowboarding in the street. Who doing that? Who snowboarding in the street? Like I said, yo, there's no way. And then the music was hitting, and then you get introduced to Shadow. Then Shadow that nigga. Then you keep getting your ass beat by Shadow. Shout out Sonic the Hedgehog 3, by the way. I know Sonic Hedgehog 3 coming out soon, and that's my shit, boy. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that was a great game, man. That was a great game. Another one that's a hidden gem that people low-key sleep on and forget about is Guitar Hero. And
I saw that up there. Not DJ Hero, but I saw Guitar Hero. I can't remember which one, unless you just mean like Guitar Hero.
It was Guitar Hero, DJ Hero, and Guitar Hero was up there. But Rock Band too. That's what I meant. Rock Band. Did you see Rock Band up there too?
I didn't see Rock Band.
Me either. So, Rock Band was all great games too. Like they was really like everybody was fucking with Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And when DJ Hero came out, boy, see, it's funny how
you good?
I feel like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, well, they made DJ Hero for niggas.
Before you even said it, I knew where you was going with it.
So they was like, damn. Guitar Hero and Rock Band, they had a lot of like people that like it, like all different ethnicities and whatnot. What can we make for niggas? DJ Hero. Because all niggas love to be a DJ. Niggas always wanted to be a DJ. So DJ Hero. And then
one of the ways out the hood. Music.
Hey, that shit was lit though. That shit was lit. Like DJ Hero was lit. Like,
yeah, I couldn't.
Turntables and all that.
I never was able to do it. Like I played it, but I never can get the button down. Yeah, I guess I didn't play it enough to where, people was out here doing it with one hand. I couldn't do that. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to stick to my sports games and my story-based games.
I couldn't do it with two hands, so
shit. I could
not.
I
was trash.
Some of the ones
I still can't do it. I still can't play Guitar Hero, Rock Band, none of that shit.
I'll probably get lost.
Nigga, I beat. And that bitch be on easy. That shit be on easy.
Missing all the keys.
Still can't hit shit. Still can't hit shit.
Yeah. I would, for mine, I would say, Horizon Forbidden West should be up there. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah. I give you Need for Speed Most Wanted. Do you think
Midnight
it's better than Underground 2, though?
Then what?
Do you think Need for Speed was better than Need for Speed Most Wanted was better than Underground 2?
No. Underground 2 is what I think really put Need for Speed on the map.
Okay.
And then, everybody has their law years. And then Most Wanted came out and it re-put them back on the map again when Most Wanted came out.
Which Most Wanted, though?
The one with the BMW
Because
GT3?
Because I think they had like 2 or 3 Most Wanteds. One of the Most Wanteds was like new.
This was like
PlayStation 2.
I'm gonna actually give you the right answer.
Yeah, fact check that. And while you doing that, I'm gonna look up when Sonic Adventures 2 came out for the PlayStation. Because
this was 2005. The 2005 one is
so
the one
it came
I'm
out
talking
on PlayStation 3 in 2012. Yep. Got re-released, nigga.
And the 2005 one is the one I'm talking about.
Okay,
and then,
see, that's what. Yeah,
that one was trying to get away from the cops, and the tier list trying to get to the top of the Most Wanted was something crazy. And the last one, this is like a personal preference. I don't know how many people really like the game, but I would say Liza P. Just because of the overall everything about it for me. As I said, this is just like...
you got it on. Yeah, you're telling nothing but lies.
I'm not... For me, it'll probably be towards the bottom of the top 100. I'm not putting it like
99.
Most Wanted and Underground, Tony Hawk, and Midnight Club. I would put those Dub Edition.
Oh, okay. Mine.
Dub Edition.
Mine.
Shit. House real big. Cars real big.
Okay, everything real big.
Especially if you had the steering wheel with the pedals. I always play with the controller. I did the steering wheel and pedal, but that is not something I like to play racing games with.
Yeah, it was
made it a little too realistic for me, and I didn't know how to drive at the moment.
It was cool at first because you feel like you actually drive it and shit, but it was too much work. Like I had niggas had to stick shift and shit, and you had to.
Yeah, I think now that I actually be out here wobbly. In and out of lanes, I think now it'll probably be fun. Driving with the steering wheel, see how I really be doing. How I really be doing it.
You're wildin'. You're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You need to revoke your license, nigga.
Nah. I don't get caught, so I'm good. I can keep my license.
Y'all heard that, right? Make sure y'all find that nigga. I don't get caught, head ass.
Do you think any of the games that we just said, besides like newer ones, should like need a remake or?
Oh, nigga, I wasn't finished.
Oh, you wasn't?
Hell no.
What else you had?
Red Dead Redemption.
I thought Red Dead was up there.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 was up there. I thought I ain't see it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I ain't see it. And I was like, yo.
You probably scrolled to 50 and was like, the rest of these don't even count. Don't even matter.
Fuck no. Any Red Dead should have been up there. Both of them. Well, not any Red Dead, because Red Dead Revolver was okay. But Red Dead Redemption, the first one and the second one was better, in my opinion. But Devil May Cry 3. That's the one I think should have been up there too. They had Devil May Cry, but the first one, and I was like, I think 3 should be up there too. Because if we having from different games from the same series, I think 3 should be up there too. Only reason why I'm not gonna take away the first one because I haven't played the first one, which is ironic how I played all the Devil May Cries besides the first one. So I played 2 with the girl, 3, 4 with Nero. The remake I think was DMC, and then I played 5. Beat all of them, but never played 1. That shit wild to me. Never played 1. But I think 3 should be up there, though. 3 should definitely be up there. Because it was a really great game. Like, you could play as Dante, have all his moveset, and you could play as Virgil at the end, too. And the story was great, too. Because then they actually get introduced to Virgil. And you be like, yo, this nigga cold. Gee, like, y'all want to play as him? And then you could play as him. And then you be like, yo, this nigga really is cold. Like, that nigga nice. That nigga nice. I think he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Ultimate. But that nigga cold. That nigga cold. But yeah, I think that should have been up there too. But okay. Now I'm done.
Okay.
Now you can go with what you were saying.
Do you